Hey everybody, welcome back to Rough Night Gaming. I'm Marcus.
And I'm Travis.
And we're playing Dark Souls 2, Scholar of the First Sin. And now we can begin the game.
Yeah. We finally beat all the
bosses.
All the 4 main bosses that they told you to get.
Game over.
So now we can actually begin the real game 24 hours later.
It's not so bad.
Yeah, boom! And that was it! Well, thanks for watching
spies.
Rough Night Gaming.
You do that all the time.
I know.
You scare our viewers.
Is that joke lame by now? I think it is.
Are you asking
it's
me
probably lame.
or... So, is this a prime... If I touch this, is it going to take me back to Majula immediately?
No, because you gotta rest at it.
I forget about the... Oh, son of a bitch! Good God.
Alright, welcome to the beginning of the game.
Trapped bonfire. I guess it didn't hurt me. What is it? I have to talk to it?
Oh man,
It's got eyeballs. I'm gonna run around it real quick.
okay.
What's this say?
You just leave.
Oh, this one says liar.
No, that just leads to another DLC area.
This
like,
one?
Yeah, like you've seen before.
Do you guys want to see DLC stuff, viewers? I don't know. I know nothing about DLC stuff. So if you want to see it, let us know.
It's pretty great.
No one has come this far for a very long while. Your Honor, do you wish to shed this curse? Then accept the fate of your youth and face the trials that await you. Unless you have already joined the Crestfallen.
Oh man, I ain't crestfallen. Shoot. Let's do it.
Young Honor, there are but 2 paths. Inherit the order of this world, or destroy it. But only a true monarch can make such a choice. Very few indeed have come even this far. And yet your journey is far from over. Outgrown Hollow, have you what it takes? Truly?
So is this halfway through the game? Like, is him calling me a half-grown hollow some sort of
Young Hollow, seek after Fenric.
ooh, a name?
He who almost became a true monarch. The Vendrick is certain to guide your way. Fledgling Hollow, may we meet again?
It's interesting that he calls me like young and fledgling. And I forget what the other term was. Half something.
Half-grown hollow.
Half-grown hollow.
There you go.
Let's see if it blows up again.
Who was that guy? Pretty freaky, huh?
He reminded me of Frampt.
Yeah, you know.
Just the fact that he came out of the ground.
I feel that he serves the same narrative purpose.
To kind of... But Frampt wasn't necessarily a good guy.
Depending on your point of view.
Yeah. But definitely a guide.
But he's definitely, he's definitely pushing you into a direction.
Future.
Right. And Frampt appears after you ring the 2 bells.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah. And so this, obviously, you collected the 4...
You've collected the 4 souls.
You are blessed.
And now he appears. He tells you to go seek Vendrick. You should talk to her because she's the one that told you to get the 4 souls, right?
Yes.
What does she say now?
1, 2, 3.
What are we working on? I was kind of pushing you.
Always telling me to pump strength.
Well, I was just trying to push you to 50 so you could use some of
Always telling me to pump
the
strength.
best strength weapons, but
Let's hit the gym, bro.
you could almost level again. You're just shy.
Am I? Let's see. One of our subs was telling us that, or commented that we should pop some of those boss souls. Or just said crushable souls, and I assume he's talking about these. But I've never like crushed my boss souls for souls.
Yeah, do what you want, man. What I would do though is I would create them into
Do I have enough?
I don't remember. I would make them into weapons, and then I would read the
Bearer of the seeks
story aspects of them.
lest this land.
If
Part of
that
the
works.
problem is that we don't know too many stories about some of the bosses that we
40 souls, really?
we don't know any stories about half the bosses we've beaten. I
That's
bet you
true.
if we made their souls into weapons, we might learn just a smidgen more.
Yeah, that would be helpful. Oh, we're
Yeah,
gonna
that's
talk
really
about-
why we're playing the game. We're not trying to be
Seek
like
thick, lest this
the best of
Uber
the best
pro.
here, because we're definitely not.
Speak for yourself.
Is that
the
right?
king's castle,
Okay, here he goes.
Over the hill and
where
past
a
the
man
forest.
peered straight into the essence of the soul. But whatever came of it,
Sauron watches.
those who come to Drang Lake seeking salvation soon lose hope and turn hollow. It happens to them all, sooner or later. That blue knight at the base of the tower, his spirit is already broken. Although he does offer sound advice.
He was feeling better last time you talked to him.
Perhaps he is a
Little bit.
foreshadowing of your own future.
And he was giving me stuff.
Mm-hmm.
That tiny thing inside the ruins.
What ruins?
An ancient being that will mock your very existence. She imparts sound wisdom,
Huh?
I think she was talking.
provided you find her on a good day.
I think she's talking about the old lady vendor.
The
Oh,
sign
weird.
you bear
I think.
will drain
Or
your
she's talking
and
to
without
about
soul,
the pyromancer.
stay strong, even
I
when
really
you have
don't know.
precious little time.
Goodbye. Alright, let's talk to this guy again.
Okay.
Because she said to.
We're gonna level one more time. You're gonna pop one more soul. You're gonna
So
leave
just
it?
to get 40, this seems so
Always be
silly.
here.
I know, but otherwise you gotta come all the way back, and you have a chance of
True.
losing the
I
13,000.
would never lose
Have
my
you seen that?
True, you never lose.
Oh, this guy isn't telling us anything now.
Listen,
All right,
Maybe you'll find
She
peace
called him a
on your
blue
journey.
knight. He's not wearing any blue. You think like blue, like
he's part of the Blue Sentinel Covenant
Oh,
people.
I just thought that his dauber was in the dirt.
Yeah, you said that last time. I had no idea what you're talking about then.
But now you know.
No, I forgot.
Well, he
Bearer
epitomizes it, so there.
Seek,
Seek,
lest
seek,
this lack
less.
Spare, seek, lest. The greatest words ever spoken.
More strength.
Sure. You're about to level up. Are you sure? All right.
Alright,
So,
we need to go over the hill and through the forest.
right, you don't necessarily need to run. You could
Teleport.
there.
Yeah. I just got excited.
Mm.
I know.
Yeah.
Alright,
You're
let's
right.
begin the game.
Okay, so you want to go to the forest?
This one?
I believe. No.
This one.
Previous. Go back to the left. Yeah, Shaded Woods, and I think the second one is probably the closest.
Oh, yeah. This
Right.
is the one where we can't jump over the thing.
Exactly. You need to get the 4 great souls, and now you can.
Now I have the power to do the jumping.
Now you've got the power. And with great
This one.
power comes a whole lot of good times. I know he's gonna do it. He did it again.
It's okay. I am stronger now.
Kill him in one shot.
Man, last time we played for a while and like didn't take breaks because it was late and we
We were in a rush.
were in a rush like we always are. But I was just sitting super uncomfortably and we were not taking breaks and my shoulder the next day was killing me.
Are you feeling better? Like, how's your positioning now?
Oh God, we are way better positioned now.
Good.
Tell you what, Trav,
I'll tell you
I'm
what.
super duper comfortable. But I was all hunched over last time.
Okay.
And it's been like 5 days and it still hurt. Like I had to have a lady at work who used to be a masseuse like work on it.
That's upsetting. I'm sorry about your troubles.
This is just a cautionary tale to our viewers. Guys, don't sit like a doof when you're gaming.
That's true. In fact, don't sit like a doof in general.
I mean, you can. I do it sometimes.
Yeah, but it's bad for your back. Also, don't, get up and walk around a bit if you have a desk job.
It's just like, what is it? When your Nintendo tells you, you've been playing for a while. You should probably stop.
Yeah, right. One of those little friendly, like, hey, buddy.
Yeah. Nintendo's awesome. I still don't have a Switch. I should probably get one.
The Switch is amazing. I love it. I only have one game for it, and I still love it.
That's the thing. I want there to be more games for it.
That's a legit concern.
So these
That's
snake
the other
things again.
DLC entrance.
Oh God! So there's 3 DLCs.
That is correct.
Oh man! And it just transports you to another area.
Yeah. It's not a place that you can access in the world normally. Kind of like Dark Souls 1, and it's, in the past. In fact, all the DLCs for all
Right, I get
the
it.
games are that way.
This said liar, stomach liar. Fine work.
I don't know what that's about.
Thanks.
Go back. Go back that way. Actually, wait.
Face.
Yeah, is that the way?
I don't
I'm all
know,
turn around.
Travis.
No, that's good. That's good. Yeah.
All right.
That way you can see what's on the other side.
And get the item.
Nice.
Soul of a hero, more crushable soul.
He is a hero. He was able to walk over those ruins
And died immediately for his
I
transgressions.
know, right? But that means, or he was already injured and managed to do it, while you, in your best health, can't do it.
No, that's impossible.
Nice. Called it.
What'd you call?
You called it.
Oh.
You were like, let's swing at these random dudes.
Ah!
You knew. Did you see you read the Beware of Ghost or whatever?
Oh my god. Yeah. Well, these guys, like, now that I know what they look like, they're not that, like...
You're right, yeah. They're not quite as...
Not targeting them is hard.
Oh yeah, definitely. I suck at it. I, like, change my whole style just to fight these guys. I,
Oh,
like,
really?
swing around wildly.
That's funny.
I'll change weapons, even if it's weaker, just to not have to deal with their nonsense.
Eh.
Oh!
Baby cake survive. Oh, I'm out of stamina. No! I just heard it. No!
No!
Well, like, I heard the twang of a crossbow because I was going to go run
man.
back and heal
Right.
spell, but oh my god, baby cake, let's not do this. Thank you.
Oh man.
Ever since we put out that episode where we kind of discussed what we thought of the game so far, it definitely seems like there's different camps of people for the game.
Oh, yes, definitely.
Because
For all the games in one way or another.
but I feel like this one is a little bit flipped on the percentages, if that makes sense.
That is, I feel that as well.
Like,
I will say that Bloodborne seems to be universally praised, though. Like, almost nobody I know
poo-poo's Bloodborne.
poo-poos. Yeah, like, people have criticisms of all the 3 Dark Souls games, but pretty much everybody likes Bloodborne.
Well, it's self-contained,
It
and
is-
I think
it-
one
it
is...
It is self-contained, yeah, just like Dark Souls 1
Yeah.
was self-contained.
And it's
Exactly.
newer than, you know...
Right.
They've worked out the kinks from software, you know, they had 2 games under their belt already. 3, I guess, with Demon Souls and stuff, right?
they've been making games for years. They have what is that game called, like King's Quest or something like that?
Something I've never heard of.
I forget what it's called. They also have that they have a mech game that they make. I forget what that one's called too. I never played it.
From software does?
Yeah.
Is it spooky?
Yeah, I think it's called Armored Core.
Oh, well, I've heard of that.
And no, it's not spooky.
It doesn't sound spooky.
Why would there be a spooky mech game?
I don't know. Did you ever watch... Oh, you didn't ever watch anime.
No, I don't.
And you never watched, like, Adult Swim growing up?
I watched what's that cartoon? Aqua Teen Hunger Force.
Aqua Teen Hunger Force
That's
is
the only
awesome.
one I
C-Lab,
watched.
you ever watch C-Lab?
I did watch C-Lab.
C-Lab
C-Lab is
was
so
the
weird.
best.
It's so weird and hilarious. Hey, all right, let's take a moment. Let's take a look. Let's stop for a second and like gaze at
Do
the
this.
majesty
Whoa.
of Dragon Lake Castle.
I really like the outlines in white that they have all over the place.
Yeah.
It's all very dark.
I dig it. I realize I've been go to look at the top. here.
Ta-da.
So I will say
could see that from-
the second half of the game, which is what you're now entering into, what I consider, is much better. I actually do like a lot of aspects of the game from here, and I know I've been kind of poo-pooing on it lately when I didn't mean to.
You poo-pooer.
So I'm trying to bring light of the fact of the things that I do like, and Dragon Lake Castle is definitely one of them. It is a cool looking place.
Gorgeous view.
And
yeah.
actually, oh sweet,
Damn it!
it's hard to catch them when you miss them the first time. No.
And the second time.
Oh no. Oh no.
Ah!
That's funny.
All right, so let's see what this place has to offer. Bad guy! No.
It's the Emerald Herald.
You collected all 4 boss souls too?
Yeah, right.
This castle is isolated,
Yep.
but nonetheless you must forge on to bring an end to your journey and mine.
That's all she's got to
Lady
say.
a few words, okay.
Definitely.
What's killing you? Oh my goodness.
What have I done? So, since you'll be probably busy for a little while, I wanted to bring up one of our longest subscribers, one of our oldest subscribers, JOONAS. Or she? I don't. Is you? Jonas has been following us for a really long time, and
You are awesome, Jonas. We
yeah,
love
yeah,
you.
no, we love you, Jonas. They were mentioned about another NPC in the game that makes weapons out of boss souls. I do know about that guy, and I haven't really pushed Marcus to go get him because
Nobody pushes Marcus around.
yeah, well, it's mostly because at the time it wasn't really
Don't kill the Emerald Herald. Don't do that.
Not something he could really, easily get because he was out of the items necessary to do it, and he didn't. We just haven't been back. At some point, though, I do plan on doing like a collection episode where we go around and grab all the, the things we've missed and little things that have been here and there.
Are you going to do the running, or are you going to make me do the running?
You, of course. I'm going to do the running. It's your job.
Would it be so much faster if you did the running?
Yeah.
Well, this looks like very ambushy. Oh, yep, okay. They've got electric bolts. And squash. I do feel very powerful. This is so much fun.
Yeah, when you remember how long your weapon is.
Well,
Like, we got you a longer weapon, and that's because you kept doing that with the shorter weapon. And then...
what is going on there? What's he doing with that? What are you doing with that? Put it down. Don't do that. What's he doing?
Yeah, you missed this. You might have a hard time with this. We'll see. Also, I try not to overly lead Marcus. Sometimes I forget, or I have a specific goal, like, do this, Marcus!
What's he
But
doing? He's done.
it's mostly a blind run, so I try to, where I can, let him figure his own way and where...
Is this just an endless supply of dudes? Yep. Sure seems that way.
Yeah. Except in cases where, it gets, like, really boring to watch or something like
Which
that.
is never when Baby Cake's around.
That's true. Baby Cake's incredibly entertaining to watch.
Huh.
But I wanted to bring
coming
up
from?
Joonas's mention that about Dark Souls 1 and Dark Souls 2, how comparatively they each have like long opening scenes, kind of like where Dark Souls 1 they send you out to go ring the 2 bells,
Sons of bitches.
and in this one they send you to kill the 4 souls. And I agree. I totally agree that they both have intros to the main story, but my main criticism is how long those can be. I think that Dark Souls 2 maybe does it too long. I feel that they went from 2 bosses to 4 bosses, or 2 to 4 goals, I guess you could say, and that I feel was probably too long. Now, do you know why the doors opened?
Because these guys twisted the things.
Right.
Oh, God!
Do you know why
Oh, God!
Did you know why they twisted the thing?
It looked like they did it because of my proximity to them.
Okay, your proximity to them.
Or I didn't think I stepped on anything.
Okay,
That's-
all right.
Oh, those guys have shields.
Yeah, you
motherfucker.
fought these guys before.
Did I?
Yeah, several times.
Oh.
You've killed them fairly easily each time too.
Boom. How about that?
Yeah,
Are they gonna sequentially like come to life and try to kick my ass, or
I think you should be good.
just the one?
There's
Test?
there's rules for why things are happening, but move along.
But I'm too stupid. I actually kind of remember this place from watching you play a long time. I don't know anything about it.
Okay, yeah.
Other than
Whoa!
just I recognize this setting barely. Like that stairwell I kind of remember.
Right.
Come on, Baby Cake. Be stronger. I need to invest more in strength, you're right. Just not strong enough.
Can't kill absolutely everything in one hit.
Yeah, this is garbage. Baby Cake will not abide. Alright, let's go talk to this merchant friend ahead. Oh, he's invisible.
I missed
Who
this
are
guy
you?
my first time.
Because he was invisible?
And by
Pretty
whose
much.
permission do you stand before me? This castle is the domain of King Vendrick. Is your trespass intentional? His
Yes.
Highness. Where has he gone? You are a guest of our castle. I am the Chancellor,
Look at him.
Belaga. Do you seek an audience with my lord, King Vendrick?
His outfit is
Unfortunately,
His Highness is absent.
So you know Vendrick is not
My
here.
lord, the king has... The queen has taken him.
Oh. Now,
Go on.
this is interesting about the Queen, but we'll
Hold on, I
we'll
gotta
bring it up.
My lord made magnificent findings on souls.
Ooh.
An accomplishment for the ages. He vanquished 4 great ones
Me too.
and built his kingdom upon their souls.
Wow. I have the power to build
Our
a kingdom
king
in my pocket.
has watched over this land
Exactly.
since ages long, long ago. King Vendrick, we must fight back, or the giants will take Drangleic.
Giants.
Go on.
The king had a dear queen, a woman of unparalleled
Did she
beauty.
have huge bosom? Because I think I know who
Long
this
ago,
is.
the queen came to us, alone, from a faraway land.
Faraway land.
She warned our lord of the looming threat across the seas, of the giants. The king crossed the
Did the
ocean
Giants play a role in the first
and
one?
defeated the
There
giants.
were giants in
with
the
the
first
queen
one.
at
It
his
sends
side.
focus.
Yeah, but I don't remember them being a big part of the lore.
The king
No.
commandeered their power and created the golems. With the golems, the king created this castle to celebrate victory and to show his love, his gratitude to his queen.
There was also
The
giants in the
queen
DLC
brought
that you
peace
missed.
to this land and to her king.
What?
Yeah.
A peace so deep, it was like
So deep. It was like an eggplant.
the dark.
The dark. This is the.
this
Is this the first mention of the dark?
some sort of
That's
a
not
dream?
from an item, I'm sure.
Yeah, I think so.
Where am I? What has happened to our castle?
Oh, bit of amnesia there. That's concerning.
are you?
Oh, that's super concerning.
And by whose permission do you stand before me?
Whoa, is he...
Welcome. Our guests are treated with honor. Tell me if you should
Oh, okay. I was like,
Chancellor.
this one's...
This game, despite the fact that it's missing some of my favorite gestures, does have a lot of really good gestures.
Let's see. Remember that thing. Just to touch base on what you were talking about earlier. Oh, that would actually be good. Because my club...
You actually already have the normal one.
Oh, fine.
We never really looked
Arrow,
at it. though.
arrow, bolt. Lightning bolt. How many of these can I buy? 167? I think I'll just buy like 80 of them. 80 of each.
If you want, yeah, go for it. Are they the same price? Or there's a faster way
Maybe.
to scroll through them. I think you like right trigger, left trigger, or something, and then
That was
up
super
or-
fast. Why would I do anything else?
Oh, okay. What else?
Oh, shit, that I probably should have. He sells unlimited amount of repair powder.
He does. Yep. What's that thing on the second one?
That one?
Wilted Dusker. Oh, okay. All right. I just
That's
didn't-
kind of cool, though.
I didn't recognize it. What's the over it? Over in spells.
Nice.
Great Magic Barrier.
Great man.
You don't have that one. Let's read it. The Knights of Mira are expected to fight honorably with reliance only upon swordsmanship. They only resort to magic. The only time... How many times are we going to use the word only? They only resort to magic the only time they truly need it to face the magic of an enemy.
It's just
As
use-
Mira again, where that Lucatil lady is from.
Gone so soon.
Yeah, yeah. I'm
So you
a busy
wanted to go
guy.
back to something. What was that?
Just about the beginnings of the two games.
Yeah.
In Dark Souls 1,
Well, let's go explore up
I
there.
was going to explore down
All right.
here.
All right, no, you good, you good.
Golly.
Sorry.
In Dark Souls 1,
Yes.
the things that you're told to go get and find are inanimate. You know what I mean? They're bells.
You're told to go ring a bell. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Uh-huh. And in this one.
In 2, they are something that sounds like way more important, and like you almost immediately know that there's got to be some sort of story there that they're not telling you, it seems like. You know what I mean?
Sure. Okay.
And so it just seems like they've left something out. Where maybe in the first one, it didn't seem so much like that because, okay, 2 bells.
Yeah, you
Whatever.
were
It was just easier to accept maybe from me or most people. Or
you were told that there was like a undead like prophecy pretty much.
yeah, that's it exactly.
But yeah, I don't know if the fact that they're souls or the fact that they're bells is that much of a difference.
Well, I mean, one of them's like inanimate. You know, it's
Well, souls are
souls are not inanimate; they're attached to
I guess so. Yeah, it
a
depends on
bearer
how
of the soul. You
think
know,
of it, yeah.
and that
Go back and get some of that.
repair powder.
Repair powder.
Do you think I can hit him one more time without it breaking, or
Yeah. Oh yeah, play it safe. Okay.
maybe
You do need
this is
500 souls to actually
actually what?
to buy it. Otherwise, you won't be able to buy it. Shields up. Oh, hey, nice. Oh, there you go. You got
Oh,
enough.
500 more. I got it. That guy is probably gonna move because I probably need to get that door, so I should probably go buy him.
Well, I know JOONAS was talking about how like they kind of like they throw you into a world, right? Like they like being thrown into a world to explore it, and I agree. I also like that. Like that's what makes the new Zelda game so amazing. Is that after the intro, you're just like, boom, go, and you're just like, I don't know, okay, let's go, right? I think the weakness of Dark Souls 2 is that the exploration feels less.
Like explorative and discovery because you did it already in number 1? Or?
No.
Okay.
It feels less natural because it's more like you're in a central.
Where's my repair powder?
Your repair powder? I don't know.
Where is it?
They're right there.
Oh.
So while there is a central zone of Firelink Shrine in Dark Souls 1, the path that goes around through it is very like looping and circular, right? And so exploring feels fun, I guess. But in Dark Souls 2, it's more like a spider web, right? So I have no problem that the fact that there is a central zone, right? Like that's not disputed.
Well, and
Dark Souls 2 has a central zone of Majula, but it's very branching out and only in straight lines. Like you can't access one zone from another zone. I believe only the Lost Bastille is the only place that you can get to in two different ways. Yeah, and both times you are teleported or effectively you sail or you take a bird there, right? Hey, that's nice. So both times those things. So Bastille's kind of its own like little like almost like a DLC area where it's not optional, but it is its own island, and you don't get to it by like looping from any other spot.
Well, and also you're not in the Firelink Shrine in the first one all that frequently, and when you are, it's kind of a cool thing. Like,
Right? Yeah. You don't go there.
Ow! Son of a
damn!
Came to life and got me.
Yeah, he actually came down the stairs too. You're right. You don't go to the Firelink Shrine in the first one that often.
Because you don't need to go back there every single time you want to level up.
Which is something I miss.
The fact that you don't have to constantly keep coming back to the first area. But it's really nice when you do, like, especially if it's your first time coming there from an area that connected to it. There's this sense of like elation and like safety.
Yeah, exactly. It does feel safe. I mean, of course, Majula feels safe too.
It feels safe, but in the fact that like you can always go back there.
You do,
it's like a blanket. No.
Exactly. You can always go back there,
It's
and you're not like you haven't.
So glad I took this door.
Yeah, I am too. Actually,
I was thinking about taking a left or a right, but
yeah. Now this place is called the King's Gate. Just an interesting heads up.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah, this specific bonfire.
Oh, it's just that bonfire. It's
or
not...
no. I think you're right.
I
think you have to
in
do it in
Majula.
Yeah, I think that the item description even says as much.
What is?
So anyway,
This looks like a trap.
That to me would be one of the main concerns over.
Oh my god!
Why Dark Souls 1's
Oh my god!
I guess intro, while similar to Dark Souls 2's intro, suffers more criticism. But we're out of the intro now. So did you see what just happened?
I smushed those guys, and then this door opened.
Did you see why the door opened?
Because I smushed those guys.
Right, but did you see the correct...
The smushing of the guy? Yeah.
Okay.
Smushed him
All right.
with my club.
All right. Well, I'm just trying to...
Did you must have missed it. Gosh.
I actually did miss it. I already knew it was going to happen, but I was looking away at the exact second that it happened.
Well, I'll tell you, I smushed him with my cloud just like I do all enemies.
It's true. But
Dark
JOONAS,
arrow.
we really like your comments, and we encourage you to.
We like everybody else's comments too. We
No,
love
we only like JOONAS. I'm kidding.
we love interacting with you guys. It's a lot of fun. It really makes these videos worth it. You know, to hear what everybody has to say, to see that there's a huge community. Yeah, like I just like threw his.
He like died after the
Thing
fact.
around.
He was just taking a long ass time doing it.
He really wanted to make it dramatic.
Yeah.
I'm assuming that there's like things on the floor that I'm stepping on or something that.
Maybe you should like look around.
Yeah,
Ooh,
see, like
he just walked right up to that guy. Got him.
nice.
Now you didn't fully explore that previous area. You're just kind of blasting right through.
Yeah, I'm
aren't
going
you?
for the boss.
Yeah, that's kind of what you do here. That's
So.
kind of like your main jam is to go, just run until you can't run anymore, and
Yeah.
then
Why, how do you? Isn't that how you play the game?
isn't that
Isn't that how everybody plays the game? I don't understand.
You know,
Travis.
maybe some people do. I like to explore like every nook and cranny, even if it's items that I know I don't need or want.
Not here, but try right. Like right here. Nope.
Look
Crush. Can I push this?
at those things. They're kind of neat looking.
They're dragons.
Oh, something's shooting at you.
Is it? Where?
Well, did you see the?
I thought it was just because my such powerful smashed the thing.
Take a look at that mirror. So I wanted to mention something earlier that I didn't get.
Is that a
to.
mirror? I guess so. Oh, there's like a
Kind of something in
smudge.
there.
Yeah, there's like a smudgy, facey looking
So
thing.
they mention a queen.
An
what-
evil queen.
What I find interesting about the fact that there is a queen is that there's in Dark Souls 1 it's actually strangely an absent feature. You have Gwyn and you've got all his children, but there's no mention of who the queen is.
Whoa, this is cool. I like this immediately.
Yeah, because they're all wearing masks
I
like
just
you.
want to be alone with this room.
You should put on your mannequin mask.
I don't think that would make these masks like me anymore, else I would.
Okay. But yeah, I find that kind of interesting. Now, I don't think that this queen is the queen from the first game, the absent one. But I do find it interesting that there was no Did you like purposely not get that chest that was in that room?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. All
That
right.
looked absolutely terrifying.
Anyway, I just find it odd that there's no mention of a queen,
Said
and
queen?
then now there is a mention of a queen,
Said queen, what's this say? Curse. Despair.
and that the queen is mentioned
Skeleton.
as being
Petrified dragon.
from a faraway land.
Holy shnikes.
Oh, you got more than one.
Oh,
So you're not strong enough.
I know. More strength.
It's kind of amazing how you're always just at the edge of being able to kill these, like whatever.
That's because every
whatever
now
you're
and then
fighting.
I'll dick around and put a point in something I shouldn't. Which, anything other than strength is something I should not be putting points into. Obviously. Oh no, he shielded. Alright, let's gain some stamina. Let him...
Boop. Boop.
Oh.
Yeah, you had already softened him up.
Club weapon is best weapon.
So let's take a look at that painting, actually.
Yeah, let's do it. Hottie with the naughty body right there.
Right.
She almost looks like she's got a cross on.
Yeah, some sort of like
religious
insignia,
symbol.
right? Yeah, and
She's definitely wearing garb.
she's wearing like head to toe garb.
Uh-huh.
Like there's not even this. There's a cut of a square on her, you know, like
The gold hemming here.
near her chest. Yeah, the gold hemming. But like there would be a cut there, but there isn't, and it's going up all the way through her collar. It's very, and then look at her hands and her arms, like all the
think
way to the
that's,
edge of her wrist. Very, very like conservative dressing.
Well, do you think that's some sort of like fertility matronly thing? Like where her hands are and where she's like drawing attention to?
That might be intentional. Yeah,
That is right at her vagina.
I was thinking like her womb, but
Her vagina is connected to her womb. I don't know if you knew that, Travis.
thanks.
Nameless usurper,
Hey,
you
you know,
say.
at least it's not fucking forlorn. Actually, you know what's funny is that this nameless usurper kills me all the time.
Damn it.
I'm
Don't
all
roll,
like,
don't roll, baby kick.
"Stupid."
God damn it, I didn't want you to... Okay, let's die. I feel much better just dying right there.
All the tension is released.
Yeah. Well, because I was like, oh, I need to dodge, but if I dodge, I'll fall off, and it's just cool. I'll just die.
There's
I'm
just
happy
no
with this.
winning here.
I was willing to accept my fate. That was a good exploration run.
Good.
I can take a
Take
left
a
here,
different
see
route
what
now.
else is.
All right, take a look here.
Let's read what these say. Enemy. Gosh, those notes are so helpful.
Boy, howdy. Let
I
me
had
tell you
no
what.
idea. Just one? That's it? Yeah, cowards.
Ooh,
Produce the symbol of the king.
interesting.
Don't think I have it yet.
You do not have the symbol of the king. Vendrick is his name.
And Vendrick was his name. Oh,
I was gonna go
Oh.
there. You did it.
I totally thought somebody was following me, but... Alright, let's look. I didn't step on anything.
Did you see it there? His soul. What you didn't get his soul.
Bullshit! I didn't get his soul, you're right.
That is correct. Oh, guess
Oh
it's your
my
old friend
God.
again. Oh, but you're much stronger.
Nope.
But yeah, it's you don't get the soul, and the soul is taken up by the
By the door.
By the-
oh no. Oh
essentially
god,
the
let's
door.
just get all the guys real quick.
Yeah, that sounds like a great plan. No, hey, you know what? I don't think that was the best plan. You know what's funny though? You did manage to find the way out of the room, like the way to go for the main,
The very first time.
the very first time, and I was just sitting here going, "What the fuck?" My second time through, I had forgotten which one it was, so I was just like, "Oh god, I gotta do this again."
I'm super good at this game.
You are actually amazingly prescient about finding which way to go. Luckily, you don't have to reopen doors, which is very nice.
Oh god
You do have
damn
to
it,
kill.
he clubbed me in the
You do
face.
have to kill the.
Oh, fuck.
yeah,
His
this is-
reach is like a mother.
Oh yeah. You remember?
You know? Baby cake does not forget.
You did it.
I was worried that there would be a zero death episode.
You were worried.
Yeah. if-
Yeah.
Nobody wants to see a zero death run in Dark Souls. That's no fun.
Yeah. Anyway, I think we've actually gone pretty well. I think it's a good place to stop for now. I know it doesn't seem like you've made much progress.
What
but-
do you mean it doesn't matter? I completely disagree.
All right. Well,
Yeah. This has been Rough Night Gaming. I'm Marcus.
and I'm Travis.
And until next time, don't go hollow.